Okay, hello and welcome back. My name is Guild Navigator, and I'm continuing my Let's Play series of Venice in Europa Universalis 5. So let's see what was going on. I'm coming back to this again later on Sunday. I'm trying to remember. I had just wrapped up my war against Verona. That's right. Okay, cool. How's everyone's weekend been? That's fine. I think I de facto get it anyway. Continuing to assimilate these pops into the Venetian culture. Soon it will be like Little Venice. Second Venice. New Venice. And then let's see. The Byzantines. I know I'd been they are a constant consideration, I would say. The only problem is this the Serbian people. Why do they have so many soldiers? Like, they don't even have that many men. And let's see. Attack space of 76. What's my attack space? Like 100. So you're poorer than me. You have about the same population as me. Do they have some like insane privileges or something like that? Here. Okay, local army organization. I think that's the big thing. Just because the plus 20% peasant levy size, I think this means that they recruit like 20% of their peasants as levies. Which is crazy. So they're off the table, obviously. Hungary is also just way too big for me. I've pretty much united all of these people. These peeps. Could I just take that one little province from you? Would that cause you to just like completely crash out on me? Probably. No, that's transfer location to other subject. I wanted the location to go to me. Let's see, I can enforce my culture. Ooh, I like that. Enforcing it on the knights. You're Venetian now, knights. Truly, it's going to turn Rhodes into an utter melting pot. Okay. What is this naval hubris? Yeah, I don't care about that at all. I'm back to using my rolling mouse rather than my normal mouse. I figured out how to charge it again. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I don't know if I like it. Okay. Can I begin annexation? I cannot. And I think that's because none of you guys like me enough, right? Yeah, 75 opinion of me. I mean, I guess I just wait then. That kind of sucks. I would love to be, annexing someone. Why do you all hate me so much? Because I annexed another subject. And because I recently, that's someone I recently declared war on. Yeah. That is what it is, Of course. Please. Come join me. Let's see, what's our debt situation? Only 300 loans in like 300 ducats in loans. How's my lesser Polish people? They're expanding. It is a non-trivial share of my population. Almost as many as I have Dalmatians. Okay, Muslim chiefs. Interesting. Yeah, I don't care about losing religious influence. I definitely do not want my levies raised. I, in general, just like not having loans in this game. I mean, I know it has no bearing on the repayment to my estates, but whatever. It makes me feel better. Ravenna, what's your dealio? If I declared war on you, I assume that would bring in the between members, but I'm not a member of the HRE, am I? Oh wait, am I? I think I am a member. Nice, because of the whole Ghibellines Guefs thing. So I am now officially a member of the HRE. Very cool. Interesting. What is this? Contribute to organization's treasury. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. The opposite of that. Interesting. The imperial diet. What a confusing system. I don't think I can become emperor, right? Because I'm a republic. Yeah, that would make sense. And then I've only got one loan left, and then I will be debt-free. Hopefully that will encourage my estates to begin lending me money again. I can show myself a responsible person. Cabinet member from other estates. I don't care about that. That's fine. And the too many relations is annoying. I'm like significantly over it. I'm also overpaying my diplomacy pretty significantly. Cool. Next month, I'm going to be able to pay off my final loan. I should be getting pretty close to 100 there. Very cool. A golden age for our culture. And just like that, I'm officially debt-free. Isn't that sick? Okay. I'm kind of tempted to improve the status of the Lesser Polish. Let's see, my actions, what could I do? I could siphon income from you. Yeah, they all just hate me, which is fine. They are welcome to hate me as much as they want. It's really the Republic of Kaffa itself here that is the strongest. Okay, so I am tempted to go after like Genoa. And my only reason that I say this is it would be nice to snag their they have like some little like colony things out here. Yeah, they own like little random islands. Okay, let's see, overseas. Let's just mass build some more of those. Spamming out my overseas trading outposts. Cool. And obviously that tech is going great. And the age will end in about 40 years. And I think I want to try to rush pike and shot in the next stage, because I'm pretty technologically and like militarily behind. But we'll see. We'll see what I actually end up doing. I like money. It's nice having this little fort up here. I could definitely save just another like 2 ducats a month by cutting that. Okay, and my levies are slowly recovering. Slowly, ever so slowly recovering. I need a target, I just don't know who. You know, I'm always in search of a new target. Okay. Parliament. I called a parliament 4 years ago. Oh, I can call parliament like next month. Look at my parliament instinct. Okay, definitely gonna call it in Venice. And Coastal Trading Port Network. Sure, yeah, that seems nice. I mean, I know it's just temporary, but still. Okay, now, I could get a Casa Spelli on someone. I don't think that going after Ferrara makes sense. I'm just gonna assume that this area is basically closed off to expansion. I don't think I can get you to like me any more than you currently do. Who are you allied with? Are you allied with the Ottomans still? Like, if I were to declare war on you, it would just be the 2 of us. I think I could win that. Okay, cool. I found my my next target. Target acquired. Fabricate a Casa Spelli. Adana. And then, yep, support free subjects to get myself back over the line. And I think I'm going to support individuals' values also. And then let's request additional taxation. Because I like money. Okay, and I'm just going to keep spamming out these overseas trading posts. And let's go for it. Yeah. This will be when I eventually go after the Egyptians. This will be nice land to hold. Okay. Yep. And we'll summon our levies. Let's just raise them all. I don't know how many we're going to end up having in other random places around the empire, but this is pretty good for now. I mean, you guys have a pretty good army. Like, you will be helpful when eventually the Italians decide to declare war on me again, unfairly, unjustly. Okay. My fleet is ready. I mean, there's like 100 guys there. I'm just going to leave them. I don't care. I mean, it would be so nice if I could just load these people up on the boat. I wonder if I put them here. Let's say balance. I give them a good commander. And I say, you're allowed to attach. Maybe you're just like not loyal to me. That's probably a very plausible situation. Oh, you're at war with the Ottomans. Is that correct? You are at war with the Ottomans. Which is great news for me. I mean, the slightly negative news for me there is that it does mean that, you know, there's a chance that the Ottomans might win and take the land before I can. Yep, let's get out of here and let's go capture that little town. Okay. So wait a second. I should be slowing this down. So they have their little 3,500 army there, which is definitely sufficient to cause some problems. But I'm hiding in the wetlands right now. So of like all the exchanges that we could take, this would be one I would actually kind of like. I'm gonna go capture that little city of Tarson. How Armenian of a country are you? You're 100% Armenian. There's just like nothing but Armenians in this country. Interesting. You're like more Armenian than Armenia. I wonder how historically accurate that is. I actually don't know. Okay. That's not great. And I'm not going to be able to escape, right? I get on my boats when I don't have any choice but to stay there, and then I can escape onto my boats once the combat actually begins. I mean, so they have a -2 dice roll against me. Oddly enough, I appear to be winning. Nope, okay. The center flank is broken. And I lost like 1,300 men. Look, it's a small price to pay. I think I'm done building overseas trade posts. And now I can build my trade offices. A level 15 trade office in Genoa. I'm just gonna like block up their ability to build anything for the next like 20 years. Okay, well you're on that boat now. I may just go camp out here in Cyprus and wait. Like there's no immediate rush. I could just split my navy up. Is this enough to pick? That is enough to pick you guys up. So I may just... This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go sit on the Wargle. And then if they ever show up again, I'm going to run away. It's like that character from Monty Python, where it's like he bravely ran away. I'm not even going to try to sing. I'm going to save you all from having to hear me sing. It's pretty cool. My YouTube videos are getting like 100 views a day on average. And, you know, if I was monetized, that would come out to like $15 a month. That's pretty cool. I mean, like, it's like a Netflix subscription. And I was going to play this game anyway. Of course, I'm not monetized. So I, in fact, actually make $0 a month from this. Yeah, I'm just going to keep hiding out here. Hoping that the Armenians leave me alone. Let's pick the speed up and then... Oh. Yep, and that's exactly what I was worried about. Let's get you on that boat. And let's get this boat out of here. Before you can cause any problems. And then I'll just wait for them to go away. And return. I was saying that I definitely don't need my fort maintenance up. I can save that money there. Yeah, all my little overseas trade offices are going up. That's pretty cool. Like if I look here at like Tunis, that's where I really am having the most, you know, most activity easing my overseas trade capacity. I have a trade capacity of 5. Why? I don't know. But those look like some pretty profitable trades. Okay, I think they're gone, which means, of course, I can return. They're not, in fact, gone. Are you still at war with the Ottomans, or did that end? You are still at war with the Ottomans. But the Ottomans are just like leaving you alone. I mean, do I do what I continually am finding myself forced by fate to do, which is hire some mercenaries? I think so, but I'm not going to take out any loans. I'll just wait. I'll just wait to see for now whether they leave. Look, Mamelukes, I would honestly be willing to become Muslim, just so that we could, we could have fun together. I could sell you stuff. We could have such a chill relationship. I know, Guild Navigator, but you said you were going to save up money. Look, I'm well aware what I said. I am well aware what I said. But on the other hand, I say so many things. And it will be nice to have finally some trade capacity here, because I don't think I have any trade capacity in this node. That is not true. Wait, pause. I have the most trade advantage in this node? How is that possible? I guess just from all these other trade nodes, I'm just doing a ton of trade in here, but I have no trade capacity. Huh. Interesting. I do wonder, I mean, at some point the Ottomans are going to have to be like pressing into them, right? You passed away. I should replace you with someone good. Okay. Yeah, it's going to be a long time before I mean, sure. Yeah, I'll build a castle there. It will be nice to have a castle there because it will mean that someone can't just literally land on the island and just capture it. As always, my ability to borrow is basically 0. I mean, maybe I could cancel some of these. I could probably use that money. Okay, now I have those 400 ducats that I definitely could use for more than just having some nonsense. Let's see the biggest army that I could have. 3,000 men. We'll deal with this like men. Let's go pick up our army. What do these people have? I just intuited that I would want to attack them. They have silk, beeswax, I don't know. The saffron doesn't seem bad. It will also give me more, I think, trade power in this zone. Let's team you up together and pop you on that boat. And we'll take you to Cyprus. I mean, the people I really want to go after at some point are Naples, because what they've done here to Greece is just a monstrosity. And to be fair, I have participated in that monstrosity. But, you know, I at least wanted to rectify it. Whereas the evil people from, is it Nepalese? I actually don't know. What's the title from a person from Naples? Okay, 4,000 men. Let's balance the army and land them. Oh, I actually can't get everyone. So I'm gonna have to go pick up this 1,000 men. And then come back. I do want to destroy their army, like when possible. So once this is captured... Cool. And let's land the fleet. No. No. No, you fool. Okay, whatever. That's fine, I don't care. Now I can go and punch them. I'm gaining a tiny amount of inflation per month. That's okay, I can live with that. Nice, and their army is crushed. Now let's go split up and siege these forts down. Boom. No, you Ottoman dogs. They're gonna break through and try to siege this ship first. Oh my god, they succeeded. Can I just take a little bite out of you? I could take just like that coast. Just that little chunk. And some money. I do like the idea of taking all these maps. I mean, they can't... The provinces that are occupied by me are occupied by me. So they can't do anything about that. Guess I just wait until their war ends. I don't know. That explains where they've been. They've been sieging that province this entire time. I should repay that little loan that I took on. Nice. I've won the naval battles, which just give me no war score and just pop up like crazy. Okay, so you're there. I'm tempted to go try to siege that down. And that will give me these things. I mean, how could their war be? Their war has to be going poor. Yeah, it's like horribly against the Ottomans. So they have to be like basically willing to accept a peace. And my hope is that the Ottomans just don't take very much. I mean, I guess there's some universe where they like turn them into their vassal. Wait, is that a universe I could have? I don't think so. I think they're too big. Release all Venetian slaves. Good. I'm glad that you don't have any Venetian slaves. That would not be cool. Very nice. Minus antagonism received. Only -7 war score on that. What actions can I do? You know, I could pay off your debts and stuff like that. Is that enforced religion? It is enforced religion. So again, I can only do it on these little islands. Nice, but Padua, you're at high enough opinion that I could start annexing you. Same with the Republic of the Dardanelles. Okay, that's my timer for this episode, but I'm gonna go until the Ottomans... Oh wait, they finished. They finished their war. Okay, this is an ugly country that I would be conquering. But I'm gonna wrap up this episode here. Well, I'm gonna wrap this episode up by wrapping up the war, and then I'll call it from there. So I just need to siege that down, basically. Could I turn you into my vassal now? Are you small enough at this point? I mean, you'd be willing to give me like pretty much anything. You just... I mean, maybe like just that would be fine. I don't know. If I split my army up, there's no way to get there. Yeah. Same with that. I mean, these people do have a pretty defensive country. I'm pretty impressed by it. It's in this like little corner. I do want to get this city of Taurus back at some point. What are the Ottomans like demographically? They're plurality Greek, but they are majority Muslim. So there must just be like a ton of Greek Muslims at this point. Could I see what religion the Greeks are on average? I don't think so. That's one of my favorite things in Victoria too, just being able to click that specific button and see like the religious breakdown of various ethnic groups and stuff. Okay, now I will build trade offices. So I should have a single trade office here now. Yes, which means I am getting some amount of trade. What trades am I doing? You know, I'm importing pepper. That seems like a profitable trade. It's actually not very profitable. Yeah, you know, send our congratulations. Maybe I could have stolen his money or something like that. I didn't check thoroughly enough. So I do have a breach in the walls, but I would likely fail the assault. Yeah, this game is sort of like European Universalis 4, where like assaulting just never, like almost never makes sense. I don't think I can start annexing while I'm at war. Interesting, they have been religiously converting Greece to Catholic people. Yeah, Neapolitan, that's the answer. For what you're called if you're from Naples. Interesting, but they haven't pushed the Neapolitans into like Greece at all. What was this? Turkomon. Interesting. What is the difference between Turkish and Turkomon? Are Turkomons supposed to represent like the tribal population of Turks? Like the more, you could say like the ones who would like continue to live a pastoralist lifestyle. I don't know. I mean, if they're gonna force me to siege everything down, we'll just full annex them. Okay, overseas trading posts. Nice to see I can build a couple more of those. What's my trade income looking like? 33. I think that's pretty good. You're building a new army. I'm very proud of you. With your 287 men. Who are definitely not doomed. You know, I wouldn't say this war has been a disaster or a great success. It's been about on par with all the wars I fight in this game. In the sense that I went in completely underestimating the enemy. But then, you know, I was able to pull it out at the end. You know, other than, let's say, the first 3 episodes where I just failed. They've unsieged that province. You've truly defeated me. I have no hope now. Should I just launch an assault and just doom myself? I mean, I guess they have ruined my food situation. Oh, you want a white peace? I guess you have unoccupied my coastal province. I'm doomed. I am doomed, I tell you. I am kind of annoyed that they took this Taurus province. But I think they deleted the castle in it. So, whatever. They'll make it easy for me to capture. And this will be a nice province to try to basically create problems with the Mamelukes, is kind of my expectation. These are hills. Hills. Flatlands. Like, yeah, if I could get the Mamelukes, like, besieging this fort here and just, like, fighting their army over and over again in a forest mountain. I mean, that would just be beautiful. Because Mamelukes, I'm coming for you. Eventually. Eventually, I'll have the troops to actually be able to do it. Captured. And then let's go and besiege the province we need to. So that they don't falsely think that they're winning this war. And then they should basically be willing to accept anything at that point. In the meantime, I'm going to go siege the province of Sis down, which is in fact their capital. Okay, so I'm not able to capture it until or demand it or whatever until I capture it. That's odd that they're still too big to vassal. How many people do they have? I mean, they only have 100,000 people. I say only, but that is pretty good. Like, on the other hand, Cyprus has what? You'll have about the same. Anyway, I've finished the war. I can't capture... Oh, because that's going to go over 100, right? I think that's the problem, yeah. Okay, and then I'm going to demand the money. And obviously that's all. Cool, and then let's set up... I'm just going to set up one vassal here. And they will create historical subject. Yeah, I like that. I'm going to bring back the kingdom of Sicilia. Great. And then I'm going to start my annexation so I don't forget about this. And I'm going to call my episode there. Or maybe I actually can't start an annexation. I need to go figure that out in the next one. So I'll call this episode here, and thank you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.